Hi, friends. Glenda Mala here, and welcome to my craft room tonight. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located on the west coast of Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. And tonight we are going to be creating a card with the Charming Duck Pond bundle. So I'm just over on Facebook making sure I am live. There I am. Good, good, good. Good to go. All right, just get my other screen up here so I can be watching all the things and be in all the places. And there we are. All righty. I have a card for you tonight, and it is a cutie. The Charming Duck Pond bundle is one that I'm going to be featuring in my class and monthly tutorial subscription and our monthly club in August. And I'm so excited for these cards because holy man, are they super adorable. Excuse me, I'm still getting over my cold. Things are much better than they were, though. All right, here we go. So, Charming Duck Pond. The class in August consists of 3 cards, and I'm going to give you a sneaky peeky of one of the cards tonight. And the monthly tutorial subscription uses those same 3 cards and 1 bonus card that only is for my monthly tutorial subscribers. And the card that we're going to make tonight is just like a bonus because it's in neither one of them. And then I have 3 draws that I have to do tonight. So the card tonight is quite quick. So if you're out there watching, give me a hello. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from. And I'm going to flip you around and we'll get started. Okay, so here's the information on my Charming Duck Pond class. 3 cards plus a package of the dappled dots. These are the embellishments that are part of the suite, and they are so cute. Pretty in Pink, Gray Granite, and Peach Pie, which are the colors that are in the designer paper. Now, the designer paper, I just checked, and it has now gone out of stock, but it's due back this week. So you get a package of the dappled dots, a half a package of the designer paper, and kits for 3 cards for $45. The bundle, if you buy the bundle, it's $90 for the kits, the dots, and the paper. And if you buy the suite, it's $115. You get the bundle, the dots, a full package of the paper, and you get the card kits for free. And then if you're part of my monthly tutorial subscription, there's a sneak peek of the exclusive card that you will get with the tutorial subscription. All right. Oh my. I just realized I am like a half an hour early. No wonder nobody's joining me. I'm not supposed to be live until 7:30, and here I am live now. So, I'm sorry. I think I'm just going to end this. I'm going to end it because, hi, Nadine. Hi, Norma. I am early. So I think I'm just going to end this. I'll leave it up and I'll come back. Nah, let's just go for it. Like, people are starting to show up. I know. I have cold brain. Just that's what's wrong. Oh, Linda, you're not late. I'm way early. And I haven't been thinking straight. Hello, Jennifer. So we'll just make the card anyways. And those that show up are going to get the sneak peek of one of the cards that for the class and the subscription. And those that watch it later, well, they're going to have to wait till later. Oh, hi, Jackie. Oh my gosh, I may not be doing this. Hang on. Let me just grab a cough drop because I knew this was going to happen. Aw, thanks, Jennifer. Hey, Colleen from Calgary, waiting on another thunderstorm. Oh, Calgary. Canada Day will go out with a bang, and I'm glad you're early here. Oh, I saw videos of Calgary. They are getting flooded. That sucks. I'm sorry, Colleen, but welcome and thank you for joining us. So here's the card I'm going to make tonight. It is quick, easy, and simple. And I think it's kind of like one of my sunset and silhouette cards, right? And there's the inside. There's no coloring. There's a bunch of die cutting. Well, there is coloring because if you can see the tips of the bulrushes, also known as cattails. I did a little bit of coloring, but that's it. And then I'm going to do draws. So don't let me forget to do the draws. I have my lists. So while I'm getting set up here, grab some chocolate. Sugar-free, not sugar-free. Don't like chocolate. There's Werther's. There's sugar-free Werther's. There's some Hi-Chews. Yeah, Calgary is. I saw a picture of a neighborhood that was water up to the tops of the wheels on the cars. Not a good thing. Yes, I'm going to be using Basic Beige tonight, Jennifer. That's right. My ink is going to be Early Espresso. I'm going to color the tops of the cattails with Dark Wild Wheat. And I'm going to use Wink of Stella. And the Charming Duck Pond bundle. This was one of the first things that was on my I have to order immediately list when the annual catalog went live. We couldn't get it on our pre-order, so I had to wait till everything was available in early May. And man, have I had fun with this. So Purdy's 70% dark. Oh, you're a Purdy's chocolate, are you, Linda? That's awesome. So I'm using Country Woods designer paper. You could use the Lily Pond Lane paper in behind this. Now, let me get it. Let me get the paper. So I can show it to you. So there is, like I said, it went out of stock today because it was there this morning and it's out now. But they have a return date of the week of the 1st of July, so I don't think it's going to be out long. So this is the paper. Look at this. Amazing, cute paper. Who purchased some of this paper already? I've used so many packages, but when I saw it was low inventory, I grabbed a whole bunch. So I have enough for the class. Well, I have enough for what I think is going to be the class. If I go over that number of people, then I'll have to order more. Of what one page? The frog one? Hi, Cindy. You're not late. I'm early. Which page, Linda? This one with the frog? You notice that's on the top? Uh-huh. So I did add frogs to most of my cards for the class and the tutorial, which is really unusual for me because I hate frogs. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is cut this image out of my pool party piece. And I'm going to die cut that. And at the same time, I'm going to die cut 2 of the big flowers and 2 of the little flowers. Thank you for sharing, Cindy. And then out of this piece of Basic Beige, I am going to cut the 2 bulrushes. So I will get those on my cutting mat. I was happily carrying on in my life last week, and my girlfriend, Maria, phoned and she said to me, "So, what are you doing next week?" Well, I said, "I have classes next week." So she asked me if I would be willing to go to Puyallup, Washington with her to a dog show because she just had surgery and she can't lift anything for a while. So then I had to change. I couldn't change one class. I was able to change my club to next week. My club ladies are wonderful. So I've been busy getting ready for that. I thought I was on top of things until today. I went to send out my July tutorial and class things, only to discover that I never did my In Color Club cards for July. So now I have to do those. Okay, I'm going to take this die off of here. And look at this amazing die. This is so fun. You just kind of got to persuade it to come loose. There we are. Look at that. Isn't that fun? I love this die. And then, of course, you got this big piece to use for something else. I'm not going to use it tonight, but I'm going to keep it because there's enough on there to do some stuff with. Now, I'm going to lay it over top of this piece of Country Woods designer paper like that. But we could very well use it over top of some of these sheets that are in here. See this one? Wouldn't that be cute? Look at this. Oh, I don't pick it up. Look, isn't that adorable? So you could use that one. You could use this one. You could have it here, or you could have it here, or you could have it here. Like you don't have to use. That would look cool there too. There's so many. Look at this. Look at that. There's so many cool things. And then look, that would be perfect on the front of a card, just like that, right? And you have your little bit of your bulrushes and stuff. And then these ones, some of these are cut out with the dies too. Of course, some of them you got a fussy cut, but some of them the dies fit right over top. So this one fits here like that. And then this one fits there like that. And then the little tiny one cuts out that dude. So you don't even have to fussy cut. Those of you that don't like to fussy cut. And you don't have to color because you can use a designer paper. Okay, let's get busy here. In my package of designer paper, I keep one of each sheet in a all together like this in a fold over clip so that when I'm designing, I just have to grab that and I know what sheet I want to use. Oh, I forgot to cut the duck out. There's also a laying down or a floating duck. I'm going to cut the floating duck out. First of all, I'm going to clean out his eyeball. Because apparently I didn't do that. And I want his eyeball to cut out. So did you guys have a good weekend? What did you do on your weekend? I was in my crafter, getting ready to go, getting things caught up, getting ready to go on my trip. There we go. Let's put these dies away before I lose them. Little tiny ones there.
Pop that out. I did get to play with some brand new stuff, which was a lot of fun. I got on July the 3rd, there's a bunch of online exclusives going live, and I got a couple of Christmas ones. Got it's called Sophisticated Sleigh. And then the green and gold, the season of green and gold suite. Oh my God, it is amazing. Winnipeg was rained out, still rain. Oh man, Jackie, got rain in Winnipeg too. We finally got summer weather. Uh-oh. I'm going to run out of adhesive. It's a little bit windy outside right now, but the temperature's finally warmed up. My tomatoes and cucumbers are out there going, help me, I'm freezing to death. So I don't know whether I'm going to get tomatoes and cucumbers at all this year. There we go. I have to go get a refill. Run out of adhesive. Okay, get that ready for when I run out. Now this, I'm just going to take Wink of Stella and color and put it on the bulrushes or cattails, depending on which part of the world you're from. Here in Canada, they call them, on my part of Canada, they call them bulrushes or cattails. Both the same thing. And I remember them fondly from when I was a child. We used to go pick them and fluff them out all the time. It was fun. Okay, there's that. Now these, I'm going to take my dark wild wheat and color the bulrushes. Now, if you don't have wild wheat, you could use any dark brown, like one of the neutrals, any of the dark browns, or you could use pecan pie. There's lots of different colors you can use, and you can go funky, like I did on a couple of the class ones, and do it in peach pie and pretty in pink. Now, those are cool. There we are. At least on the island, you don't have thunderstorms. Oh, yes, we do. We don't have them like the prairies get them or the north gets them, but we do have thunderstorms. And we get lightning with our thunderstorms too. With humidity, it was 112 today in Houston. Our garden is done. It's too hot except for our eggplant. Oh, wow. That is hot, maybe. Okay, let's get some dimensionals on here. I'm looking for my baby ones. There they are. We're going to load this up with dimensionals because I want this to be hovering over top of the designer paper. So what other designer paper do you think we could use in behind here besides the Duck Pond one, the Lily Pond Lane, or this one? What other one would be cool to use too? Any ideas? I'm using a lot because you know me. I am an over what are these things called? Dimensional person. Because I don't like my cards to sag. Okay, now one on each lily pad. And some strips to go on in behind the bulrush heads. Has anybody got any ideas of what other designer paper you could use? I take my, what are my dimensionals on these things? You could use the, what is that journey one? Thoughtful Journey? Oh yes, there you go, Cindy. Cindy says Thoughtful Journey. Yep, you could use the one that goes with the garden too. What was that designer paper called? You know what I mean. Those would all look really cool. Okay, there we go. So we're going to put that on here now, like that. But before I do that, I want to tuck, oops, I want to tuck my duck. Tuck the duck. I'm going to take dimensionals off, get my silicone mat, put my duck down, and go right about there. And now see, he's attached with the dimensionals that are there, but he'll be flat on the card when I take all the other dimensional liners off. Full of life. Oh, that would be really bright and pretty, Cindy. Use a, oh, Aideen says she uses a lot too. If you're going to pop it up, pop it up. I agree. And when I'm putting dimensionals on like a small circle or something, I never, ever, ever just put one. If there's only room for one, I cut it in half and spread it out, because otherwise it wobbles. I don't like it when it wobbles either. I'm very particular when I make my cards. I like making sure that they look good, they stay together, and they're straight. That was my finger just attached to. So if you're watching my video live, I would appreciate it if you would hit those emojis. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. And then when you subscribe, hit that bell icon and it will tell you whenever I go live, which is Mondays and Thursdays at 7:30, unless I forget and do it at 8. And if you are in the know on YouTube, then you don't have to worry about missing it, no matter what time I decide to go live, because you never know with me. Okay, we're going to put some adhesive on the back of these die cuts. So I think I made 6 cards over the weekend. Getting ready, this was one of them. Getting ready for my live videos and getting ready for August classes. And I'm going to start, I'm not doing Christmas in July. I'm going to do Christmas in August. So that'll be the start of the first. And I want to do a stamp camp kind of thing with the new season of Green and Gold, and do cards that are a little bit easier to do, like not time consuming. And there'll be a lot of them. I haven't decided how many yet. I think it would be nice to start out our Christmas season with a bang and do a lot of cards all at once.
Cindy says the Unbounded Beauty designer paper, the one that's light green, blue with water. Oh, that would be pretty. Yes. Sorry, my nose is running. Man, I hope I'm better because I leave Wednesday morning. I don't want to be sick like this while we are away. Okay, now we're going to pop this and put one here like that. And then we're going to put one over here on this side like that. Okay, now stamp the sentiment in Early Espresso. And the sentiment comes from the stamp set. This is a really versatile stamp set. I love it. And I'm going to go right in the middle. Here we are. Now, pardon me. Let's do the duck on the inside and the duck on the envelope while we're at it. One little duck swimming in the water. Oops, don't sing. Maybe Facebook won't think it's singing if my voice is so bad. There we are. So I won't be live on Thursday and I won't be live next Monday because I will be away. But I will be alive 1 week on Thursday. Let's see. Oh, I haven't even flipped my calendar yet. So I'll be live. The next time I'm live is the 11th. And I'm going to do that sunset and silhouette card using the, hang on, I can't think and talk at the same time. Using the under the moon stamp set. So I think I showed you the sunset that I created when I first got that stamp set. I've made it into a card, and that's the one I'm going to show you how to do on the 11th. Oh, that's up too high. Stop. Let's see if I can get it up. I put it up too high. I have to have it down lower so I can put flowers on the lily pads. Whatever was I thinking? Here we go. Okay. One little flower on that lily pad. And one little flower on this lily pad. Oh, thanks, Cindy. There we go. Now, Wink of Stella on the rest of the bulrushes. Oh, these were out of stock too. And I forgot to look and see if they're back in stock again. Maybe a little bit around the eyeball on the duck. There we go. I don't want them to look too weird. Now I do have this piece of designer paper left over from when I cut it off at the end, and I'm going to put that on the inside. Sometimes you don't want to throw these little itty bitty pieces away. So who has this bundle? Did anybody get the bundle besides me? Just me? And I'm putting it right on the edge from the top to the bottom. There we are. And then we'll put that inside. And I'm not even coloring the duck, just leaving the duck uncolored. Norma did. Ooh, Cindy got it. It is definitely a fun bundle. Don't forget, I'm going to show you a sneaky peeky of one of the cards for August, if you hang out long enough. There we are. Oh, bling. I almost forgot to put the bling on. Yes, that paper, Linda, is amazing. And it's supposed to be back in this week. So hopefully, keep our fingers crossed. Okay, we'll put one here. I used all the brown ones because why not? One there and one here. And that's it. That's the card. This bundle also looks really good with the brushed brass butterflies and the adhesive back dragonflies and birds. They work well with this too. So there's our card. 5 grandsons. Oh, Cindy has 5 grandsons. That's why she had to get it. Aha. Perfect. All right. So apparently, I was half an hour early tonight, so I do apologize. If you missed me going live and you're catching the replay, thank you. I had my family used to call them brain farts when you forget what you're doing. Ah! Hi, Connie. Sorry. You probably missed me because I was half an hour early. I completely forgot that I don't go live at 7 o'clock anymore, that I go live at 7:30. So I know. It's one of those things. Oh, well. You're here in time for the draws. That's the important part. So I got 2 Share It Saturday draws to do. And I have the draw for when I posted the video for this card. Hang on, let me go back. Hang on. When I posted the video for this card, inside the video, I said anybody who comments on this card will have their name go in a draw, and I'm going to draw for the card. So I'm going to do that draw tonight too. There was only 4 that commented on it. So I don't know, maybe next time I should say it in the description of the video. Did you guys watch the videos that I posted while I was away? The pre-recorded ones? Okay. I'm going to take my phone down like this. And I have all my videos, or all the wheels are already filled with the names. So if I do this and then do this, okay. So here's the draw for Share It Saturday on the 15th of June. Just hang on, I've got to get my list in my pencil here so I can write down who the winner is. So I'm going to delete the heading, delete the row, and hit shuffle once, shuffle twice. And the winner of the Share It Saturday for June the 15th, a card and a little gifty from me, is Renee. Congratulations, Renee. And it's her card number 3. Renee did 4 cards. So multiple card entries is encouraged. So that was the 15th. Now we'll do the 22nd. There we go. Oh, good. Some of you were watching it. Thank you. Okay. Took out the heading and the row. We're going to shuffle once, shuffle twice. And the winner for Share It Saturday of June the 22nd is Janet. Janet number 2. Congratulations, Janet. She's probably not here because she thinks I'm on at 7:30. And then I have one more to draw for that card. So this is the card, this card here. That's the one that I said if you comment on the video, I'll put your name in a draw. So here we go. There's the draw for card draw from June the 20th. And I'm going to shuffle twice and go. And the winner of this card is Connie. Congratulations, Connie. Yay. Okay, okay. Let me go back. Go back to here. Do this. You're welcome. Thank you for sharing your cards with us, Connie. I do appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who shares their amazing cards. I love to see all the cards that you guys are producing during the week. And I may not comment on them all when you post them, but I do look at them and I go back and comment eventually. Sometimes it just takes me a while. Okay, so I'm going to give you, are you ready for the sneak peek of one of the cards for the August Charming Duck Pond class? Are you ready? Okay, so here's the class. If you're part of my monthly tutorial subscription, then you will get the tutorial for 4 cards. If you're part of the class, you get the tutorial for 3. But you can upgrade to the subscription. If you purchase the class, I'll deduct the price of the subscription off of the class price. So if you are already a subscription member and you want the card kits, just let me know. As long as you live in Canada, I can do them. Hi, Holly. If you live outside of Canada, unfortunately, your option is the tutorial only or my monthly tutorial subscription, either one. Okay, here we go. Here comes one card for the class and the subscription. Look at how cute that is. You see the frog? Yep, there's a frog on this card. Now, if you have been around a while, you know how much I dislike frogs, but I'm using the frog because look, he's even on the envelope and on the inside of the card. Well, what do you think about that? Oh, and I sent my sister, it's my sister's birthday today, and I sent her a card with this out of the Charming Duck Pond, and I used the frog on her card too. So she is going to get a frog card for her birthday. Of course, I was a little late mailing it, so it's a good thing she's not home. Hopefully it'll arrive before she gets home. They're away on some trip somewhere. I don't know. It's hard to keep up with her life because hers is even more trippy than mine is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit those emojis if you are enjoying my video. And if you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. I go live on Mondays and Thursdays. Well, most Mondays, most Thursdays, when I'm home. Oh, it's so much better, Cindy, than it was yesterday. So I'm on the downhill slide. Thank you. Cindy said she hopes that I get over my cough. It's stuffed down the back of my throat because it's all here. It's all in my sinuses. Thanks, Nadine. Thanks, Norma. And those of you that are coming to class tomorrow, I'll see you at 1:00 or 6:30, depending on which one you're showing up for. It is the Country Birdhouse class tomorrow night, and we are making two cards and a wall hanging. I'm excited. Thanks, everyone, and I will be live next on the 11th. Yep, Thursday the 11th at 7:30, if I remember what time I'm supposed to be live. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will stay tuned because I got stuff coming every day. I will see you soon in my craft room. Stampin' Smiles. Bye for now.